Hello, everybody. This is Zooba doing the voice of Juliette Greco for these elephants are too loud. The elephants are a little too loud. For Zara Speaks, I am doing the liner notes of the Roots of Heaven with the LP liner notes for the Roots of Heaven soundtrack in the voice of Juliette Greco with the jungle noise in the elephant trumpeting in the background. I'm a Zooba attempting the female voice of the Juliette Greco. To read these notes, for liner notes, I do my best. While Daryl Epsteinick's production of The Roots of Heaven was filmed in French Equatorial Africa, a young French composer, Henri Patterson, was assigned to the task of recording native chants of the rhythms of the region. He went from village to village in the Lake Chad area, making tape recordings on a small portable recorder. The sounds and rhythms he captured were the first ever recorded in that region of Africa, and they served as inspiration for the major themes in the musical score that Malcom Arnold, the eminent British composer and conductor, eventually composed and arranged for the film. The elephant theme is authentic as a part of a ritual performed by many tribes from Bangui in the southern Equatorial Africa to Morova in the Cameroons. In his orchestration, Arnold has made use of authentic native instruments, weaving the exotic rhythms in the texture of the symphonic whole. Patterson also contributed to the strangely haunting Mina's theme, which has the purpose of expressing the searchings and loneliness of a lost girl who joined the stirring crusade against the killings of elephants. This is an unusual musical score, as unusual as the story it underlies. The story came from Roman Gary's prize-winning and best-selling novel about a Frenchman, Moret, who devotes his life to protecting the proud and gentle race of elephants from extinction. Moret has rather lost his faith in mankind, seemingly devoted to killing on an ever larger scale, but thinks that if men might be persuaded to nurture elephants, then mankind might have a chance. The conflicts in the extraordinary adventure drama have symbolical value. At the same time, they create excitement and suspense on the screen. Moret, portrayed by Trevor Howard in the film, is both a man of action and idealistic. Mina, played by Juliette Greco, myself, the girl who is the first to sign his manifesto, has also lost her faith in mankind, having experienced a personal abyss in a German dollhouse during the war, but feels herself revived by the dedication, idealism of Moret. One by one, the lost and disillusioned rally on to a course that has its aim the protection of life rather than its extinction. A film score must, of course, supplement not too obtrusively what happens on the screen. In the case of the music for The Roots of Heaven, something more was required. The film's philosophic message and go back here. Just a moment, please.
Nest bedding is a different kind of mattress company. We have.
We should go back here to edit. Yes. Where was I here? It was necessary to catch the feel of the strange, hot shimmering Africa, that the equatorial belt, a place where a movie had never been before. Since presentation of The Roots of Heaven was to be of a special nature, Malcolm Arnold was also commissioned to write a 5-minute overture. On the first side of this recording, you will hear the overture as it echoes symphonically the major themes of the whole score. Those include the weird elephant's theme with his trumpeting of horns and pulsing of drums, the moody and lyrical Minas theme, and the picturesque musical description of Moret's camp, a jungle clearing, an equatorial sandstorm, and a native elephant hunt. Malcolm Arnold has used the full resources of the London Royal Philharmonic Orchestra to create a stunning orchestral color and a massive sound. The music for The Roots of Heaven is remarkable in that it creates a vivid listening experience, whether or not the listener has seen the film. Just as the film's theme has scope and grandeur, so does this soundtrack, one of the finest yet to emerge from the motion picture medium. Side 1 has the overture, main title, Wild Elephant, Moret's Camp, Mina Saint-Denis, Mina's theme, Jungle Clearing. Side 2 has Elephants, Mina's Dream, Ivory Poachers, Elephant Hunt, Moret's Surrender, The Sandstorm, Return to Beyond. The movie was a CinemaScope picture, The Roots of Heaven by Roman Gary, starring Errol Flynn, Juliette Greco, Trevor Howard, Eddie Albert, and Orson Welles. Produced by Daryl F. Zanuck, directed by John Huston, color by Zelux. A screenplay by Roman Gary and Patrick D. Fulmer, based on the novel by Roman Gary, released by 20th Century Fox. This has been Juliette Greco. I hope you enjoyed this Zara Speaks and everybody for Zooba's liner notes. Ciao for now, everybody.